Who's that? Mute the output speaker. Please read.
Tableau Desktop is a professional grade standalone application used for creating and analyzing data visualizations. Advanced features offers a wide range of advanced analysis and visualization tools, including complex calculations, predictive analysis, and sophisticated chart types.
Hmm.
Data connectivity can connect to a vast array of data sources, including local files, Excel, CSV, databases, SQL servers, Oracle, MySQL, cloud services, Google Analysis, Salesforce, and big data platforms. Tableau. Customization. Highly customizable dashboards and visualizations. Users can format charts and filter and create interactive elements. Data preparations. Includes tools for data cleaning, blending, and transformation, enabling users to prepare data for analysis within the applications. Local and server publishing allows users to save their work locally or publish dashboards to Tableau server or Tableau online for sharing and collaboration within the organization. Security offers robust security features for data access and sharing, ensuring data privacy and compliance with organizational policies.
So this features we have seen yesterday itself as a general feature of Tableau. But now again we are reading this as a difference between Tableau desktop and Tableau public. Okay. Now this is the desktop features. See what Tableau public is doing. Because
Tableau Public is a free cloud-based version of Tableau designed for sharing visualization with the public. Cost it is making it accessible for students, educators, bloggers, and anyone interested in data visualization, data connectivity. Limited compared to Tableau Desktop connect to data source such as Excel, Google Sheet, and some web data connector, but lack extensive database connectivity. Public sharing. All visualization created in Tableau Public must be saved in the Tableau Public server, meaning they are public accessible. This makes it ideal for public-facing project, but unsuitable for sensitive and confidential data. Community and exposure. Visualization published to Tableau Public can be seen and interacted with by anyone, which is great for gaining exposure, sharing insight, and contributing and to the data visualization community. Feature limitation. Like some advanced feature available in Tableau Desktop, such as certain data preparation and advanced analytics functionalities.
so when I ask some one person to read, you all are also reading it. Yes or no? Or you are just seeing the screen, reading it or not? So understanding things, what they are telling. So whatever features are available in the Tableau, in the public, same features are available but with some limitations. Okay. So see, limited as compared to the Tableau desktop, connectivity is limited. Yes. Here access is public because whatever you are making, public is able to see as they are allowing you to use for their promotion, for making it accessible to all. Once you know how to use the Tableau, then only you will take the paid version. Yes or no? If you feel it as really it is an important one, and as my data is growing, I might require to shift to a paid version, then only you will decide to take the paid version, right? Either your company will decide for you. So no, when you get into some company, you'll make that company show that we will be using it, will be whatever we are paying, will be use it that much. $75 per month it's required for Tableau to be used as paid one. Getting it? So company will also think whether we will require it a paid version or not. Getting it, everybody? So for that, the free version should be available so that you can learn and understand all those things. Directly, if they say only paid version is available, you have to pay and learn means very less people will do it. Yes or no? As competitors are also there. Getting it? So for making this accessible to everyone, they have this options. Now, understanding this much, we'll move towards this knowing the data types in the Tableau. Okay, everyone open the Tableau file, click on Tableau icon and connect sample superstores. Connected? Those who are unable to connect, first select what is the data source. Our data source is or data type file format is Excel. Okay, clicking on that Excel format. So I have my data inside documents, inside Tableau repository, data source. Sample superstores. I'm connecting it. Open. So this window I am having dragging orders, dropping it into the drag area. Now we'll analyze what all things are present here. So see here row ID, order date, ship mode, customer ID, customer name, segments, country, region, city, state, postal code, region, product ID, category, subcategory, product name, sales quantity, discount, profit. Each and every column has their own relative data. So for understanding that, we'll read this first. Just one by one, read all the points. First point you read. String.
String text description represents text data. Usage used for categorical data such as names, categories, and other non-numeric data. Example: John Doe, product in New York. Number numeric. Description represent numeric data. Subtypes integers, whole numbers without decimals. Example: 1,42 minus 7. Decimals, floating point, numbers with decimals. Example: 3.14, minus 0.001, 25, 0.75. Usage used for quantitative data such as sales figures, counts, and measurements.
So this will have numeric data type will have two types. One is integer which have pure numbers. Another is decimal which have some floating points. Read next one. Read it. इधर क्यों बैठा है? दिख रहा है पर ठीक से नहीं. Yes, you read it.
Date and time. Description representation dates or types, subtypes. Date contain only date information. Example 2024 2021 2025. Date and time contains both date and time information. Examples 2024 6 2 14.30 2021 12 25 8.45 8.45. Usage using for temporary data analysis such as time series analysis on a given time.
Yes, you read it loud. Date and time.
Date and time description represented its one.
Is it loud? Read it loud.
Description represents the date and time. Sometimes data contains only data information. Example 24/6/2, 21/12/25. Data type contains both date and time information. Example 24/6/2, 14.30, 00, 21/12/25, 8.45.00. Usage used to temporal data analysis such as trend over time series analysis, and event tracking.
Next one, Boolean value.
Boolean description represent a binary data values true or false, or yes or no. Usage used for the logical operations, conditions, and filters.
Geographical data type.
Description represented.
You read.
Geographical descriptions represent geographical data, subtypes, countries, region, state, province, city, postal code, latitude and longitude. Usage used for mapping data and geographical analysis. Tableau recognizes these data types and can plot them on maps.
Now we have seen few data types. We'll try to understand the meaning here. This here you can see hash ABC, calendar, hash ABC. Here you can see the globe symbol. See globe symbol. So everything has a meaning. Let us understand. Now here hash means it's a number, and in number also what is the data type? Whole number means pure numbers are there. Then another column ABC, it means telling it is a string data type. Now string data type means what? It will have characters ABCD. Now let us suppose this order ID is having also numbers also. Yes, but it is not pure numbers. It is a mixture of characters. Yes, delimiters like hyphen and numbers. All the combination. It is just like a computer name. HP Intel i5. In this character numeric 5 is also there. Yes or no? But are we using it for numeric purpose? No. We are just telling that it is Intel 5th generation. Yes or no? Are we going to add two names of the laptops? Intel i5 plus Intel i6 like that something. We are not going to use for addition, subtraction. So here this numerical data is not using for any aggregation or mathematical operation. It is just the name. So there we will use which kind of data type? String data type. Then it is a date. Here you can see calendar. Order date. You can see 1/3/2021. Order date. What is the symbol? Calendar. But next to that ship date is present. His symbol is hash because here it is taking numbers. So in Excel we have learned date value. How many have completed that? Excel. Date value you all know. Function date value function. It converts the date to the some numeric value. Yes. So here, as the name is pointing, it is a ship date. So let's try to convert it by clicking on the symbol and make it clicking on the date. So sometimes Tableau might interpret the data type wrong. So it's every time we are connecting the data, we should cross check the data type once, whether it has taken correctly or not. Now you can see the ship date has taken the date properly. Getting it? Earlier it was a numeric data. Now it is date proper one. Clear everyone? Then next to that is again ABC, which has some character strings, string value name, standard class and all those things. So all these are ABCs are string values. Next to that is this globe symbol. The globe symbol stands for geographical data type. Geographical data, what is the name? Country, region. When clicking on this geographic role, what is selected? Country slash region. See, this is a string type. Names are present in the data, but it is what it is representing. It is representing some area names. Yes or no? It can be what all things it can be: country, region, state, city, postal code, zip code. Yes, getting it, everyone? So this has given which data type symbol? Globe symbol. Next to that, what it is there? So city, state, province, postal code. All this have globe symbol. Then ABC, all these things. Then hash. Hash are there. So hash means now this is what 16.45. So it should be what data type? Number decimal. This quantity should be number whole. This discount decimal. Profit decimal. Clear everyone? Any doubt? So data types are clear. Now let's get into a topic. This column formatting. Let us see how to do. Column name changing and resetting it back. Let us see. When I click on any column name, double click on the column name. Let us suppose order date. I'm double clicking date of order. Date of order. Enter. So the column name is changed now. It was order date. Now it is changed to date of order. Now if I want to reset it back, click on the drop down. Reset name. So order date came back again. Clicking on this drop down and resetting it back. Done. Now here from here also we can rename. Here rename option is present. So I'm typing rename. So I want to reset, clicking on reset name. We got reset to order date. Done everyone? Then how many of you are done? You are not doing? Show me what you are done. पीपल लेने के लिए बोला था देख लिया ना फिर निकल जाना then afterwards splitting columns using delimiters. Now see, we might have an address column in our data set. So in that, what all things can be present? House name, house number, yes, street name, city name, address is the column. In that, what all things can be there? City, state, country, huh? Pin code. All these things can be there. Now all this data is in there one column. I want separate column. I want postal code separate. I want city separate, state separate, country separate. Yes. So I will find out some common points. Let us suppose after every name there can be a space. Yes or no? Without space will not give the address, or comma will be there. City, comma, state, comma, country, comma, postal code. This will be the format, let us suppose. So I can separate it on the basis of commas. Wherever comma is there, separate. Wherever comma is there, separate. Wherever comma is there, separate. Yes. So right now we have this order ID which has three inputs. First two things are for country. US is for country. Then year 2021 year. Then some numeric data. So I can have three different columns for this. How will I do? Clicking on the drop down, I can say split. Clicking on split. After clicking on split, you can go to the last. You can see three columns you are getting. Order ID split 1, order ID split 2, order ID split 3. Getting it, everybody? So whatever changes you have done that are visible at the end of the column. Now one delete the column option is there. Delete the column. So the columns which you don't want, that you can delete. Just now we have created three columns. Let us delete them. Clicking on the drop down, delete. Clicking on the drop down, delete. Clicking on the drop down, delete. Clear again? Now as soon as I click on split, whatever number of split are possible that it has made. Yes, three splits were possible. So three column it has created automatically. What if I want only one column in the output? So I can do custom split. Custom split. Use the separator. What is the separator? Hyphen. Hyphen is the separator. Giving hyphen split. Now according to my choice. First, let us suppose like address, city, state, country, postal code. These four things are there. So this first means give me first two columns. Last means give me last two columns, last three columns, first three columns. Getting it? From all, you can say all. So this all, first, last. Getting the meaning? So first one column you can see. You can say click on the first, then you can write the number of columns. So first one column, first two column, first three column, first four column. It's your choice. Now here possible number are three. So you can write first one, first two, or first three of your choice. Okay. So I'm writing first two columns. I'll say okay. So what should be the output? USN 2021? Yes or no? USN 2021. So this is what custom split according to your requirement. Again delete it after doing it. Do it everyone. Try for last also. Last two columns. Then let's now move to next option, that is sorting column headers. Sorting column headers. What do you mean by column headers? This order ID, product ID, ship mode, ship date. Right now this sequence is in whatever sequence it was in the data source in the Excel file. We have imported that. In the same sequence these columns are present. What is this known as? Data source order. Right now it is in which order? Data source order. So I can click on this setting button. Click on this, and right now what is selected? Data source order is selected. I can make it A to Z. So see, C to last whatever character is there, till that it will go. Let us suppose S is there in the last. So see, subcategory is the last one. If some Z would be there, Z category name, so Z would be in the last. But now which one is the last column? S. Starting column is C. When I just do Z to A, starting will be S and ending with be C. Now again clicking back to the data source order. Now this what we have sorted? We have sorted the columns. Now we will sort the column values. Values present inside the column, that we will sort. So how to sort the values present in the column? Let us suppose this quantity. Here you can see option. This is sorting option. See, first is ascending, descending, then back to normal. We can say data source order. Yes, ascending, descending, and data source order. Clear, everybody? The smallest network symbol kind of it is. Yes, smallest to largest. Again click largest to smallest. Again normal, like in the data source. So this was sorting the values present inside the column. Earlier we did column sorting, then value sorting. Clear, everyone? Then we'll go to understanding the hierarchy. Yes, what do you mean by hierarchy?
Hierarchy is like if any data like date, then we are mentioned month, year, and day, quarter, and I can choose any one or clicking on it.
सही है, बट जो सीक्वेंस में बोला है ना वो गलत. जब hierarchy, when we explain hierarchy, so one speak a sequence is there. Year, under the year, quarter will be there. Quarter is a group of 3 months. Yes or no? Under quarter, month. Under month, week. Under week, okay. You are correct, but try to tell in the sequence. अभी तुमने ऊपर नीचे बोल दिया, ठीक है? Correct. Like in a company, CEO. Under CEO, the managers will be there. Under managers, some team leaders will be there. Yes. Under team leaders, employees will be there. Getting it? So this is the hierarchy. So in Tableau, we can create hierarchy. Okay. So let us create our first sheet and let us try to understand why it is required need of creating hierarchy. Okay. Are you all ready? Going to the sheet. Give the sheet name as learning hierarchy. This is my sheet name. Sheet name, whatever you will give, it will be present in the title. Okay. Whatever sheet name you will give, it will be visible inside the title of the sheet. Done, everyone? Can we go for next point? So see, I am dragging this hair category. Let me put the sales first. Now there are three categories. So three bars are visible. Now under this category, some subcategories are present. Okay. And under the subcategories, individual products are present. Individual product name. Okay. For example, see in this class, this bottle, duster, marker, extension box, LCD, mobile, yes, chair, this board, watch, specs, all these things are present. These are all product names. Now I can distribute these products into some subcategories. Okay. For example, chair. Chair is the product name when it comes. This is a office chair. This is the student chair. This is a product name. Yes. Normal when I'm telling chair, table. This is a office table. Getting it? Name of the product is specific. But when I'm only telling table, so it is taking all the table. All the variety of product name which are tables, taking inside the table subcategory. All the different type of chair it is taking in the chair subcategory. Getting it? Then let us suppose this laptop is a product name. Okay. Let us suppose monitors or some screens subcategory I have made. So whenever it comes to screens, this laptop, LCD, all this come inside that screen subcategory. Okay. Now one category I'll make, that is furniture. Furniture is the category. Now category, what it is telling, it will have chair also, table also, because furniture, table is also made of wood, chair is also made of wood. Getting it? Furniture item, bed will be there, all these things. This board is made up of wood. Getting it? So all these subcategories which I have will go inside that furniture category. So category is the bigger, then subcategory, then individual product name. Is that clear, everyone? Now for creating this, I need to drag and drop category, then let us suppose subcategory, then product name. Every time I want to make this kind of sheet, I have to drag one by one all these three. Yes or no? So it is increasing my work. 3 times dragging and dropping. I have to search every time where is this field names, where is the category name, where is the subcategory name. I have to find it, right? Right now, limited number of columns are present here, but there can be more. Yes or no? So first we are identifying which are coming under the hierarchy. Then what we are doing? I am dragging this category. I am just dragging this subcategory, putting on the category. So it is asking what? Create hierarchy. What I did? I dragged the subcategory, drop it on category. So it is asking me to create hierarchy. So I will name it as learning hierarchy. Okay, this is my field name. See, here you can see learning hierarchy name is visible. Under that, what are two things, attributes, category and subcategory. One more thing we have to add, right? What is that? Product name. I'm dragging this product name, dropping it here. See, one thin line is visible, which is asking me where to drop. So until I am not sure where to drop it, I should not be dropping it. So now I'll be able to see a thin line. Product name. See here a thin line is visible. So I want to put it under subcategory. So this thin line I'm dropping. When I'm sure that I want to drop it here, then only I will drop. Okay. So see, now I have created category, subcategory, product name. Hierarchy is created. Earlier, there was no square box present here. Look at the screen. I'm not done. I will give you time. Let me finish. See, this small box was not present earlier. See, now this collapse box is present. Yes, this expand collapse box option was not present before creating the hierarchy. Let me remove the hierarchy. I'm clicking on the drop down. I'll say remove hierarchy. Okay, hierarchy removed. Now see that option, plus option is gone from here. There is no plus option. Yes or no? As soon as I made a hierarchy, now this option is present. Okay. Now once again let me clear it. This time I will drag this learning hierarchy and drop. I'll take this sales and drop. My chart is done. If I want to see subcategory, I will just say plus. If I want to see product name, I will just say plus. I don't have to drag it up. Clear everyone? So all this I'm grouping it, creating a hierarchy together and keeping them together. Getting it everybody? So please create this hierarchy. You are not connected the data source. How to connect the data source? Yesterday we learned. Today also I have shown. Yes, helper. How to connect the data source, you know, right?
Yes.
Done. Very good. How many of you are done? Now, second hierarchy is country, state, city. Create it. Drag the state, drop it on the country slash region. Name it as HIER 2. Hierarchy 2, I'm naming it. I'll say OK. And city. Where is city? Upside. Dragging the city and dropping it under the state. So one more hierarchy is created. One is hierarchy 2, one is learning hierarchy. So two hierarchies are there. Created everyone? Done? Yes. One is by default hierarchy, you don't have to create it. Which one is that? No. Hierarchy 2 you have created just now, right? Order date. Date will have year. Yes or no? As it is date, it contains year, month, day, all these three. So Tableau understand this is date data type. So it will make by default as a hierarchy. Let us drag and drop order date. Have I created anything hierarchy here? But still the plus option is present there, right? Yes or no? So for the date data type, there will be always by default hierarchy. When you click on the plus, see quarter is coming, again plus, month is coming, again plus, day is coming. Got it everyone? Have we created this? No. It is understood by Tableau and it has given us the functionality. Understood everyone? Just check it. Drag and drop, make it. So that's it for today. So guys, tomorrow is Shivratri, right? We want to break or we can take whole day? Raise your hands, those who want break. Very less hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Out of 16, 8 hands were there. 50-50 is there. From online, should we continue tomorrow or not? Put in the chat box, yes, no?
As you wish, sir.
But when I ask, you should answer in yes or no. Okay. So tomorrow will be off.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, yesterday I have to ask you something.